3, 2, 1. Okay, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Rifle Media Podcast. I'm your host today, Owen Walski, and I have something super cool planned for you. We are going to do a game show. The game show is called So You Think You're a Gun Guy, where people who think that they are gun people come to my basement and answer questions to see if they are really gun people, and they have a chance to win a pretty cool prize. So, yeah, the prizes are from the Warrior Poets online store. I've been a fan of Warrior Poet for some time. I really like the message he puts out. So when Barker suggested, hey, we should buy from them, I'm like, hey, that's a great idea. Support other creators, other people on YouTube. And, yeah, so we got a knife, a coffee cup, some other stuff. We'll talk about that later. But for right now, I want to introduce our contestants. So first up is Gino.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
How you doing, man?
Good, dude.
Doing all right. How was the drive up?
Pretty easy. I only drove like 5 miles.
Yeah, because you got the Model Y Performance, right?
Yeah.
So how long did it take you to charge it?
So I left at 90%, left my house 90%, and then I got to the charging station at like 50, and it took 15 minutes. It took like 15 minutes to get from 50 to 80.
Oh, shit.
That's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
I went to the little boy's room. I saw Alex there.
That's good.
Oh, man.
All right. Actually, that's a perfect transition. Alex, how you doing, man?
Pretty good.
Listen, I did not get the permission slip from your mom.
I was going to say, yeah,
I
I didn't see her sign the permission slip.
I know.
Anyways, man, tell the audience how old you are so they know that I don't have children on here.
Or not. I prefer if they think you're 12.
Yeah, or don't. Yeah.
I am 24. Funny enough, the last time I got asked was in a Sam's Club. They were like, hey, this older couple stopped me and was like, how old are you?
Are you serious?
Dead serious.
Dude, I'd be pissed.
I was carrying too, and I thought like my gun like I bent over and like my gun went through, and they were like,
and they're like,
why is this kid carrying a gun?
And they're like, this is a badass 12-year-old.
Yeah.
Shopping for some deals.
Like, why are you alone and how old are you? I'm like, I'm
choose
24. It's okay.
Shit.
Choosing?
Right. Well, last we got to do Barker.
Barker
is the man and the legend. Most people watching should know Barker, but Matthew Barker will be our official judge tonight.
I am the permanent guest. I found out.
He is the permanent guest, and he's the official judge tonight because, frankly, he knows more about guns than the rest of us, so you get to make the final decision.
Okay.
All right, cool. So let's cheers, and then I'll kill the intro music.
Cheers.
All right. I'm drinking Four Loko tonight for a specific reason. Please, no judgment. Yeah, fuck it. Judge it. I don't care.
Judge it.
All right, so let's jump right into
nice
this.
old-fashioned.
Let's jump into this with the rules. All right. So this game consists of 20 questions, with a 21st question only to be used in the event of a tie. After I have completed asking the question, a contestant may hit their answer button. The first one to hit their button will be allowed to answer. Clear? Good. Okay. Once the answer button is pressed, you will have 20 seconds to answer the question. 20 seconds on the clock right there. And then if you're wrong, your opponent gets a chance to steal. So they get an additional 20 seconds. Okay.
So what if we're both wrong?
Then we move on to the next question.
Or we just keep guessing.
Yeah, we could do that
Could
too.
do that.
If nobody answers any of these questions. This is the first attempt. It could go poorly. We'll see.
These are very hard questions. I did not write the questions, so I don't want any judgment. But
Barker helped. Judge.
I helped some, and all my suggestions were thrown out the door.
Oh, I kept some of them.
All the bad ones, although, there's some
you
insane...
made bad suggestions.
Really
It sounds
cute
like
how
your
they
fault,
argue
bro.
like an old couple.
But there's some insane questions. But if you have
Anyway.
better ideas for questions, comment down below.
Actually, that'd be fantastic. Please do that.
So me and Owen can go head-to-head, and I can smoke his ass.
Yeah, I think that's going to have to happen because there's nobody that can...
Smoking's
I know
legal in
nobody that
Michigan. That's cool.
Actually,
Is it?
that's very true.
I don't know. I don't...
We'll talk later about that. Don't do drugs, kids. All right. So anyways, certain questions may require extended responses. You will be allotted 1 minute of time to answer these extended response questions. Paper and pen will be provided to you, and the best answer will be awarded the point by the say of the official judge, which is Matt Barker.
Me.
So your fate is in his hands. If the answer button is hit before I finish answering the question, so if you hit the button, you know right away. But what I'm saying, you can have a chance to answer. But once you stop me and you're wrong, your contestant gets to hear the rest of the question, and then they get an additional 20 seconds. So if you're going to hit beforehand, make sure you know. Highest point value wins the prize. All right.
What's first prize? A knife?
All right. So first prize is an awesome knife from the Warrior Poets, online store. So I picked out two things. I picked out a knife and a coffee cup. The knife is awesome. That's first prize.
Is it more EDC, like almost like a street shank?
Yeah, I would say. Yeah, it's definitely EDC. So G10 grips, stainless, red liners, liner lock knife, D2 steel, so middle of the road steel. Drop point blade with a flat grind. Great action, super smooth, really fidgety. Super fidgety. I actually cut myself. I was filming the B-roll. True story. It was that sharp, and I didn't.
Blood on it. Oh, I'm definitely trying hard for it.
I actually cleaned it off. Anyways, it's definitely sharp. And as for the coffee cup, it's a coffee cup. It looks like it can hold the shit out of some coffee. So there it is.
Or an old fashioned.
That's true.
old-fashioned.
Man, I like
It's really good, actually.
Yeah,
If you
do
want
like
to-
that?
It's really good.
If you want to drink in the morning and no one judge you, coffee cup.
Yeah, that's to blend in
Yes.
to normal society. Yeah, I actually I won a cocktail contest with that once.
No way. That's crazy.
I have now
I've never
realized
heard
I've said
back
that 3 times, and I apologize. That's
Yes.
that's narcissistic at its best.
Yes.
All right. So any questions on the prizes, on the rules, anything like that?
No, I'm good.
You guys good?
Sounds good.
All right. With that, you ready to get started?
All right,
Broski?
on me.
Yep. Or if you want to, I was gonna figure out how to ask the questions, and you just grade them if they're because this is there.
Oh, I have a copy of the questions.
Yeah.
I didn't know there's two
Just
copies.
Just so you know what I say.
Okay.
All right.
Whatever.
Are you guys ready? Ready on your buttons?
I'm ready.
Ready?
All right. I'm ready on the timer. All right. The hammer of an AR-15 is made up of 2 components. One is the hammer itself, and the other is what component? All right, I'll give you guys a hint. It's the letter of the alphabet, so it's the letter, dash, pin, or spring.
I should know this, but I don't.
All right, so I give you guys 20 seconds to hit the bell, and nobody got it.
I told you it's a fucking hard question. I didn't even know this.
It is. I put this one on here mostly so like the listeners can learn something. There are 2 parts to the hammer. It's called the J pin or the J spring. And it goes through the center of the hole of the hammer and keeps its center on the pin. If you look at the hammer pin on a lower pin group, it's got a slot in the center.
Yeah.
Told you guys to brush up on your AR-15 building.
I did everything but.
That's okay. That's okay. All right, so we're at a 0 on that one.
Yep.
All right.
I'm in the lead.
You guys. All right, so this one you guys should be able to get. This famous and well-known Austrian handgun is not well known for being double action only. Name the gun.
Glock.
Well done. Well done.
Which Alex has told me he's going to be buying a Glock, and he's
Absolutely
Alex
not.
Been the
is not a
biggest
Glock
fan.
person.
I am not a Glock
He's
person.
not a
You gotta
Glock
come to
person.
the dark side.
it's okay, Gino. People can be wrong in life. Okay.
I like SIGs. Don't like Glocks.
So you like your gun going off randomly.
I was just going to say
Gotcha.
that.
I like that.
Continue.
All right. You good, Gino?
Yep.
Lights reset. All right, cool. Clock is reset. What country did Sig Sauer start in?
Man, I just watched this.
Yeah,
I did too.
yeah, you guys should know. Go for it, Chief.
Is it Germany?
False. Alex, you get a chance to steal. Or wrong. Sorry, not false.
That's why I have 20 seconds now, right?
Yeah, starting.
He's just buying time.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah, I had to think about it for a second.
Wait, didn't he just say he's a big fan of SIGs?
Yeah, you did. You don't even know what country it started.
Interesting.
Like, this is a fun fact. People
Big
do
fan.
not know. Like, they don't.
Unless
they
you
don't
have
know
the
this.
OG.
Correct.
Is it-
The
It's
original,
not
like,
Switzerland, is it?
Did you?
Is that a question?
Is that an answer? Your final
Switzerland?
answer? You have 2 seconds.
Switzerland.
Correct.
Okay.
Nice job. Nice job. Wow. Okay, that was pretty good, bro.
He
I
does,
was-
a,
I
he
was
does
like-
a lot in 2 seconds.
Bro, okay. All right,
2
this one.
seconds, take it
This
or
one
leave
will be hard, but I think you guys can get this one.
Mm-hmm.
Discovered in 3rd century AD, one of the earliest examples of body armor was made out of this particularly terrifying animal skin. The animal skin is still used today for fancy garments and bags. Can you guess this animal? Gino, go for it.
I want to say boar for some reason.
Or that's false,
Yeah,
Chief. I'm
probably.
sorry. Alex, chance to steal.
You said where?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
What animal?
Yeah, you said it was from where?
I didn't
No.
say it was.
Oh, you didn't say
somewhere,
from.
no.
Third century.
I'm gonna go bear.
Bear? Both false. The answer is alligator.
hold on.
Alligator.
Oh,
I should've-
Alligator.
yeah,
Are we
I was
doing
thinking
hints,
that.
even though the hint wouldn't have done much?
Yeah, the hint wouldn't have done much. I
Quite-
would have said the hint was you might wrestle this animal if you're a badass, and bear would have been that would have worked.
I
Question.
thought about the difficulty of like killing a boar.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know the story behind Hercules.
No, I do not.
I thought it was a lion.
It was a lion, but he had to overcome that thing. But
Yeah.
I just thought about how hard it is to kill boars and how
I
hard it
couldn't
is.
imagine.
Question.
Before guns and shit, yeah, that'd be tough.
Wrong answers, negative points? Or,
No, I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
Considering
Yeah, I
Alex
feel like-
I've answered a total of 2 questions out of 4, so
I feel like we'd be
We're
like,
starting at like a 1-0 right now, so
Yeah.
I think a -1 would be pretty funny. On
all right, this one's going to be hard. This is a hard one, but I think you guys can get it. I think especially you can get it.
Sure, go for it.
All right. What is the barrel nut torque range on a modern AR-15? You must know the minimum and maximum torque values. Here's the hint. The range is 50 foot-pounds. So where does it start? Where does it end? Go for it, Chief.
Between 30 and 80.
I told you.
Guys, First off, can I say
That's my boy right there.
I've used a crescent wrench before and said,
Yep.
good
That's
enough.
all right.
You should
Yeah.
be ashamed of yourself.
I did it until it stopped.
That's terrible. It's
So-
designed. The long range is designed so you can line up the gas tube and make sure it.
Yeah,
That's where it needs
that's
to
it.
go.
That's your torque.
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't have to be 50 or 80. It's just got to be in the range. Wow, I am super
I'm
impressed.
impressed. I'm disappointed
Yeah, I
in
would
you.
not have
I
Yeah,
I'm
actually
impressed,
torqued
Jamie.
down. I torqued down a nut like that recently, so that's probably the only way. I looked up the manual. This was over the summer. That's the only reason why I guessed it correctly.
And first time I built mine, I never even looked up the torque specs.
Okay, you guys are fucked up. I do everything by the book. Seriously,
Nerd.
I measure
Thank
everything.
you, super nerd.
Oh, that's fine. I'll take
Super
that.
nerd.
My shit shoots straight.
super nerd. Open wall.
So does
I
mine.
don't shoot straight. But all right,
We know.
Lights reset. Clocks reset. All right. All right. I think you guys both got a chance at this one. In a rifled barrel, there are 2 components to rifling. The lower parts are called the grooves, and the raised sections are referred to as what? Lands and grooves and what? Who got it first?
Lands.
I guess Alex fucking got it. Did we count that one? You're the judge. I'll leave it up to you.
You could have played that
Tell you
off.
what. Tell you what.
Might
We'll
cut
count
that one
one.
out. Yeah, we'll count
Tell
that
you
one.
what happened again. You're just the official clock timer. I'll take over.
Fair.
The question asking.
You could have played it off, but the fact that you went,
Yeah.
Like-
I could have fucking.
and then we both at the same time realized.
Yeah, I had a feeling I was going to do that on this one. Because there's a magazine by Kimber called Lands and Grooves, and I get it bi-monthly. Something like that. Tri-monthly.
It's cool that you came out as bi.
Okay, anyways. In long range... Are you ready, Gino? Sorry, I started.
go
before
for it.
trigger. All right. In long range shooting, the phenomenon of the Earth rotating under the bullet as it flies towards the target is called the what effect?
The Magnus effect.
Incorrect, Gino.
Coriolis.
Correct, Gino.
Oh, wow! You just got out scienced.
I told you when I asked you that question as practice that I wasn't going to use it.
He did. I thought I could have swore it was a Magnus. I was like, what
Magnus
am I
is the spinning of the bullet.
Oh, that's
the,
right.
the friction
Yeah.
pulls it to the right. Yeah. But Coriolis is the Earth spinning underneath it. Yeah.
That brought me back to the Call of Duty, the first Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, the first Modern Warfare that came out in like high school or something.
Okay.
There was that sniper level where like whoever was like, hey, you have to account for the Coriolis effect.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were gonna assassinate that. It was a Russian leader. You're
Yeah.
shooting from an old building. Yes,
Yeah.
I do remember that level. Yeah, that's stupid. You always end up blowing his arm off, no matter where you hit him.
Yeah, man.
Stupid. All right. Anyways, this is a really good one. Lights reset. All right. 50 BMG is a scaled up version of what infamous caliber? Gino.
50 AE.
No, 50 BMG.
Oh,
It's a scaled up version of what? 12 seconds on the clock.
7.62.
Incorrect. Alex, give it a go. All right. Is it unfair to give a hint to Alex and not to Gino?
Go for it.
I mean, he can still answer. We never said they got one chance.
We whacked a ton of Germans with this caliber in World War II.
It's not 30-06, is it?
That's correct.
Is it really?
Nice job.
That was a total guess.
Nice job.
I was just like, your hint helped me. Not
Yeah.
at all. I was like,
Bonus question. This is off the books question. We'll count for a point. What does BMG stand for?
Ooh.
Big mouth guard.
No. I for a while I thought it was like
BMG.
legitimately like a big motherfucking gun.
Yeah.
That's not what it called. It can't stand for.
That surprises me.
Yes, I know.
is it like Barrett machined?
You're close.
not just gun.
What is it? What do you think G stands for? Barrett machine gun? Oh, I know it. I just figured it out. You know this. Think
It's not a
way.
German word, is it?
Grain.
Ram?
Negative.
Grain.
No. G. He just said the answer minus the B.
Yeah, the B.
You
is
just got
what
to figure
gotta-
out the B, and the B is very famous in the gun culture.
It's not Beretta. No, it wouldn't be Beretta.
I mean, true. I mean,
It's-
it's famous in the gun culture. Go
Yeah,
back farther.
that's what I was
Go back
thinking.
farther
It's,
in
it's like
America.
it's like the grandfather of American gun manufacturing.
No, I can't think of it.
All right. Who invented the 1911?
Who invented the BAR, which stands for the exact same.
It's a brand name, still around today, famous for shotguns.
Didn't you say Beretta? No.
Yeah, I already said
I mean,
Beretta.
honestly,
Wait, I know.
they're not wrong with Beretta. If you
They're
if you
not.
take a non-American offset, Beretta's there.
It is a
Benelli?
color.
Ooh, good. That's a good one.
It's not Benelli, though.
This is an off-the-books question. We're pushing this one.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Think of your shotgun brands that start with a B.
If you put it,
I'm not a shotgun.
if you
guy.
want to
they make a pistol called the High Power.
And
Browning. Browning.
So
Yeah.
what is it? BMG is
Barrett machine Browning. I don't know. Browning machine.
Barrett machine.
Browning machine gun.
That's it. Hey,
there
Gino
you
gets
go.
a point.
Gino gets a bonus point. Yeah.
Oh,
'Cause
that's, oh.
I say we give that to him because we kind of
I'm-
gave Alex the lands one.
I'm giving it to him.
Okay.
I have a funny story about the
Browning
the high
machine
power.
Beretta.
No, he's a Browning machine Browning.
Oh, well, I actually have a sad story.
Okay.
About a high power.
Do tell.
If we have the time.
Yeah, we got time.
So, as you guys know, what I do for work, right? We had recently just did a gun buyback. So this old lady came in and she turned in an old Belgian high power. It was nice. It was in near perfect condition. Super sad to see it go.
Did it
Did it go?
Hmm?
Did it go?
Oh yeah, it went. It's gonna get melted. So
It's all right, man.
Funny
Hey,
you mentioned that. There is a Springfield Armory SA-35. I've been showing off.
and it's nice. It's really nice. I'm honestly like might buy one tomorrow. Nice.
I wonder if the camera's gonna pick up how red I get. It's gonna be funny.
I can edit it out, bro. All right, are we ready for question number 9?
Go for it.
This is
It's
gonna-
out of
this is gonna be
20
a good
questions,
one.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. All right, counting the extractor, counting the lug on the extractor. How many locking lugs does an AR-15 bolt have?
Is it 3?
What? No,
No, you're high.
not even close. Gino, chance to steal.
I think it's 7.
Oh, you're close.
You're close.
Plus or minus.
Too much.
Yeah, I think we have to count that one as not a no-go.
Yep. But they
Yep,
can
so-
keep going, can't they?
No.
Or no? No? Okay.
Yeah. So the answer is 8. So you'd be right.
Actually,
7.
wait,
not
hold on.
counting
I
the
got
extractor.
a bone to pick. You
Oh,
guys.
yeah. 'cause I
Owen,
was just
Owen,
looking
Owen's
at
not
the
giving any
extractor.
hints.
Yeah, I should give more hints.
Well, you have hints typed in there, and I haven't heard one yet.
Okay. I will give the hints immediately now.
Oh no, just see if they stump, and then
Got it. Deal. Okay, so we'll move on. You guys ready?
Go for it.
This was the successful the first successful rapid fire firearm used in America during the Civil War. What was it?
I just watched The Last Samurai. Is that
Here's a
Is it in
hint.
there?
Here's a hint. It used a hand crank.
that was also in The Last Samurai
Yeah.
too?
yeah.
Tom Cruise, baby.
You are right, Gina. We just need to hear it.
The star god Tom Cruise.
Was getting shot at by it.
Oh yeah. He got all messed up.
He did get shot by it.
What was the question again? Like, what's the name of it?
Yeah, the very first successful rapid fire firearm used in America.
The basic.
What was it?
The basic name.
Yep.
Wasn't it called like? Was it made by Browning?
No,
Mm-mm.
this is before he was alive.
Way before
Browning
that.
machine Browning.
No.
I've got no clue.
Alex, come on, baby. Come on. You guys know the name of this gun.
didn't
When I
even
say it,
tap
you're
the
going to
button.
sound stupid.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you had to tap the button,
Should we-
to get the right
should
answer.
we
I
the
was gonna
first
tap
letter?
the button and get it.
Yeah, okay. It starts with a G.
Is there any other hints?
JPIT.
I gave you all the hints. It was used in the Civil War. Used a hand crank. Starts
Try
with
and
a G.
think. It's used in a bunch of movies.
Yeah, like you guys know the name
It's
of this.
used in Magnificent Seven.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, the
That's
new
right.
one.
I forgot you're
They
a
got bleeping guns.
you're a movie pro right
Movie,
here.
bro.
You're just a jack of all trades. A Glock of all uses.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Wait, hold on. A gun of all uses is a Glock, isn't it?
I don't know.
How about that?
I think you'd be a
You like
Glock 20,
shooting
bro.
a
You're a little
2x4.
chunky.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that, and I'm no shame in that. What do you?
All right.
What do you? A Glock 44 because you shoot 22s
43. I'm slim and low capacity.
and useless.
Fuck you.
Alex,
All right.
Any guesses, Alex?
Come on, guys.
There's seriously no penalty for guesses. Starts with a G.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna give you until you hit that button, guesses don't count. But I'm not gonna give you a yes, that's correct until you hit that button.
Is it a name?
Yes.
It is actually a name. The guy who invented it.
Correct.
He sold to both sides of the Civil War.
Johnson?
Johnson. Incorrect. Gino, chance to steal, and we move on.
Just move on.
All right, just move on.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Johnson doesn't start with a G, bro.
Gonson.
I was thinking that to just sound. I'm like,
God, you're an
Johnson?
engineer. You're such an
Oh
engineer.
my gosh, I'm not gonna lie. The questions you have not gotten have really disappointed me,
All right,
Alex.
the answer was Gatling gun, boys.
Gatling.
You guys both knew that. I know you
dang
did.
it.
All right,
you're
boys. Get your pens and paper ready. This is going to be a hard one, and Barker decides your fate on this purely. All right, are you ready? I'm going to give you guys 1 minute to do this. All right. How many springs are in a standard adjustable stock AR-15, not counting a magazine? Go. You want to make a bet on who's going to win this?
I told you I don't like this question.
I love this question.
They're way too AR-15 centric.
That's okay.
They're not fun.
It's the most common gun in America.
You want like
It
the
is
exact
America's
name
gun.
of the spring?
No,
You
just
count
just a
them.
count.
Just count them up.
He tried to get that, Alex. I told him no. I defended you guys.
I
I
did.
did. That's why I'm like, I have no idea what. these
Thank
names
you.
could be.
No.
Barker did tone these down a lot.
Yes, because they were ridiculous.
They were. I'm a nerd. What can I say? 20 seconds on the clock, boys. This is actually my lucky number. The answer. Is
That's the most random number.
it runs in my family. I'm telling you.
Hint: it is a prime number
I like that.
under 100. I got you, Alex.
It's under $1 million.
74,621.
Incorrect. You lose. All right, 0. 0's on the timer.
7?
Well, all right. So your guess is 7.
Yeah.
Alex, what's your guess?
13.
All right, Barker, that's up to you to decide who wins that.
Alex is closer.
The answer is 17 total springs. 17 total springs. All right, so I'll go through them.
Oh God, we don't have time.
Oh, we got time. We got time. Remember, the viewers need to learn things. Laugh while you learn.
Oh my God.
Adjustable stock has a spring in it. The buffer spring. Takedown detent springs. You have 2 of those. The buffer stop spring.
Oh, yeah.
The fire control group has 3 springs. Safety has 1 spring. The trigger guard detent has 1 spring. The bolt catch has a spring. The hand guard has a spring behind that nut. The extractor has a spring. The ejector has a spring. The dust cover has a spring. The forward assist has a spring. And the charging handle catch has a spring. If it was a tie, the bonus would have been the J spring from the hammer, but it wasn't going to count.
Please tell me you were just taking apart one of your guns,
Wouldn't
just
that
like
just be
jacking
part of the
off.
fire
Like, oh my
control
gosh.
group?
Yes, I take apart guns and masturbate quite often. No, I just counted. It's online. It's all over the place.
Okay, I'm just asking. That's not a normal thing to do.
So good job, Fuller. Which ones did you miss?
I guessed.
Most of
Thank
them.
you, Alex. Thank you. This is not.
Rename any part, any spring.
Yes, rename one
The
spring.
J spring. The extractor spring.
That's a bonus. Doesn't matter. Extractor? Okay, that counts.
These are not normal gun person questions.
They're not.
They are. If you build
No.
guns or repair them, you
They're
need
super.
to know.
They're super
I have
technical.
never
They're
built a
pretty
gun.
niche, I would say.
I worked for a gunsmith. All right, when springs go bad or things go bad in a rifle, you need to know. Like, hey, my bolt doesn't let
No,
back.
you go to
Probably
Midwest Gun Parts and there's a picture and you click on the thing you need and you add to cart.
That is true. When the
Okay.
extractor broke on one of
Okay.
my guns, it just was like, this says it's the right extractor, shipped it to me, and I just kind of like fitted it in there and it
And
worked.
it worked. See?
So,
Whatever.
so-
You guys are apes, okay?
hey, listen. I just blued pieces of a revolver.
Yeah.
No idea what the parts are called.
Cool. Great.
No idea.
We both have an engineering degree from the same school.
I know.
I just want to make that
Actually,
well known to
all
anybody
three of us.
watching.
Well, and which one of us is
All three.
an actual engineer, like working?
Which one got past that?
So you say.
All right.
I never graduated.
Oh.
Yeah. Gino went to the school of the streets. You guys ready for question number 12?
Yep.
By the way, good job on that, both of you.
Good job. Wild guess.
Good
Good job, wild guess.
Actually, yeah, bad job on that. Good job, Gino. All right, Benelli is known for their high-end inertia-driven shotguns. However, Benelli does make one well-known gas-operated shotgun. What model is it? Here is a hint. It is the only one used by the U.S. military. It's the own semi-auto.
M4.
Nice
Look at
job,
you,
Fuller.
Alex.
I only knew
Nice
that
job.
from John Wick.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Hey,
See, I'm telling
honestly,
you.
you should buy a Benelli. You seem like a Benelli M4 guy.
I was considering one for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not into them. I could see you really being into it.
Doesn't
I
it
was
have
looking
like
at those pit vipers
$3,000
online.
a $3,000 price tag?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. But
Yeah.
you know,
One of my coworkers has one.
really,
Yeah.
that's bad.
That was the first thing he bought. That was one of the first big purchases that he bought.
My buddy has one. He doesn't shoot it that often, but I've shot it a lot. Nice gun.
See, I'm not.
I heard that they heat up fast.
They do.
I'm not a huge shotgun person though.
I'm a big shotgun guy.
Like,
Yeah.
I
Isn't
went
the
to, I went
1301 like comparable to it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, except it's more affordable.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
went and shot skeet for the first time. I think the last time I shot it was with you, like guys, like in the middle of the winter that one time.
We should go more often when you get in.
Well, I went last summer with coworkers. I hit 17 out of 25 of them.
Yeah.
Just
That's good.
17's a prime number, by the way.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
All right. Hey, really good job on that. I'm impressed with both of you. The torque number and the Benelli M4. Ready for number 13?
Yeah.
All right. This one you guys should both know. This measurement system, used mostly by the firearms industry, is based on the mass of a single, ideal in size and shape, seed of cereal. The average masses of wheat and barley were part of the legal definition of this unit of mass. Name the unit of measure. Gino.
Was it grain?
Hell yeah. Nice work, dude.
I was thinking like bushel, and I was like, bushel of wheat? That's not. No,
I shoot 115 bushel 9mm.
Yeah.
and then I thought grain, and then he tapped. I was like,
50 fine grain bushel 223.
bushel.
All right, cool. No, well done. All right, 14. This once odd, now popular cartridge was developed at the request of NATO for a 9mm light cartridge that had more range, accuracy, and the ability to penetrate body armor. Name this cartridge. Gino.
Was it 5.7?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Nice work, dude. I haven't even had to use the clock very often. Glad I spent that $40.
Did you know it, Alex?
No, I would have guessed 5.56.
It's a street cartridge that's being more found.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't think I've ever even heard of that, to be honest.
Really?
Uh,
Have you
the
ever heard?
5.7?
FM
dude?
5.7.
The Ruger 5. All of them have 5.7s now.
I buy one gun a year, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to buy a Rock Island.
Are you sure? After you held in that Springfield Armory?
Yeah. No, that's a good point.
Didn't like
That's a
the
good
PS,
point.
that French bullpup gun, that semi-auto, wasn't that chambered in 5?
A bunch of them are, I think.
You mean Belgian, the FNP90?
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's 5.7.
Sorry, I didn't
But-
mean to say that snarky.
But the
know who this knob is.
but the MP7 is in 4.6.
Yeah, but that's like a one-off. What other gun shoots
It
at
is
4.6?
nothing.
I
Believe
saw a body cam video of some guy jumping out on someone with a MP. What was it that you said?
MP7.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's pretty sick.
I've seen that. Yeah.
I have not seen that. I want to see that, though.
All right, continue.
All right. You guys ready?
Yep.
Let's reset. Time to reset. A subsonic bullet travels approximately less than how many feet per second? You must be within 25 feet per second. A subsonic bullet. Think about this.
Is this a sea level?
Yes.
I'm just saying, if you're saying
No, you're
within
correct.
25 feet per second, that's
And
pretty
I'm the
fucking
nerd.
specific.
And I'm the nerd.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's,
yeah.
it's
At sea
70
level.
degrees at sea level.
I was going to say there's a pretty like
One
general
atmosphere.
rule of thumb for subsonics, and you're just
No, you're correct. You're
blowing it out of the water
You're
here.
not wrong. But like in general, when you're buying a box of 22 ammunition and you want it to be subsonic out of your pistol or rifle, what
Well, I mean,
percent
I'll
are
do
you
a
looking
pistol
for?
if you have less than 4 inches.
Alex
960.
No.
off? Gino, chance to scale. Or
I
chance
just
to
know
steal,
what I just know subsonic is less than speed of sound.
which is in feet per second.
I don't know.
How many mile per hour?
700,
No clue.
21, isn't it?
721. Yeah, I was gonna say 720. You got this, Chifo. You got 2 seconds left. Guess.
Nah.
1,000.
Honestly, Gino, general rule of thumb, subsonics under 1,000.
You're the judge.
I'll give it to under 1,000. That's general rule of thumb.
Mine was 960.
Well, the correct answer is 1125. So.
All right, so no point. That would be fair.
All right, cool. All right, here's a good one. You guys will get this both. How many ports does a standard A2 flash hider have on an AR-15?
I wouldn't know this.
Go for it, Gino.
5.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
That's my boy.
Can I say, I like how I think the audience is blatantly going to see that we cheer for Gino and Alex
boo
answers
Alex.
one.
What?
And
I
we're
cheer
like,
for Alex?
okay.
I cheer for Alex.
We're
Alex
like,
is my boy
okay.
too. Sorry, am I being biased? No.
no, we're hey. Can I say
I love them
the
both
audience? I wanted a draw to be figured out by like a roll on the ground, but Owen said no. No violence.
What's the score right now?
We don't know.
The score.
We don't know.
Don't
Don't worry about
Don't
it.
worry about
we
it.
don't know. We don't know.
We fight to the
We're
death,
doing
boys.
this for fun, Alex, not for
I
the
agree.
prizes.
All
I
right,
agree.
this is going to test your, you got to know the market for this one. Can I get a reset on the lights, please? Gracias, amigo. This time-tested scope company based just outside of Portland, Oregon, manufactured the first American-made fog-proof scope called the Plainsman. Which scope company was it?
Is it Vortex?
Incorrect.
No, they're out of Minnesota, I believe.
And they're also not that old.
No.
Gino, chance to steal. 20 seconds on the clock.
EOTech.
Incorrect. That's not a scope. Well, they're a scope company now. Try.
They have scopes.
Old, like 50s, 60s, 40s. I believe they're German. Founder German, maybe.
I think so, yes. Their inventor was German. He actually invented level sensors for tanks. I'm going to do a podcast on him. Really interesting stuff. Leupold is the correct answer.
Oh, Leupold.
Or you also didn't give him the hint.
What was the hint?
The gold ring. Did you know when you see a scope with a gold ring?
Like anywhere on the gold ring?
If I said gold ring, would you guys have gotten Leupold?
Okay. never
Probably
mind.
not.
Okay.
I mean, I have one on my Glock, but I don't look at it that much.
I'm not a big Leupold
I
guy.
look at the dot.
You either get garbage for like $300-400, or you spend $1,500 and get something decent.
No, 1,500. It'd be like 5,000 to get a Mark 8 or whatever.
Correct, or a Mark 5, yeah.
Their Voodoo's pretty good, right?
Oh,
That's
EOTech's
EOTech.
top tier.
Oh, no, that is
Yeah.
Voodoo. Yeah,
I love
you're right.
EOTech, Primary Arms, Trigicon. I loved Nikon. I'm pissed they died. And then, yeah, Leupold. All right.
I'm amazed the camera company transitioned to glass like that.
Yeah. We can talk about that later. That's an episode I've considered doing too because I'm a big Nikon fan. All right, this one you guys need to use your head. Think about the situation here. All right. In 1892, a Swiss inventor by the name of Jacob Stahel patented this firearm accessory to make the job of killing cattle less stressful on the cows. What accessory did he invent? Hint, loud noises are known to stress out cattle.
It's not a silencer, is it?
Correct.
Silencer.
That's not the right word for it. That's
Silencer?
wrong.
The answer has both. And the original patent is silencer.
Is it really?
Yeah.
But it doesn't silence. It suppresses.
That's correct.
The original patent has silencer on it.
I wish you worked in the government.
I considered it.
Yeah.
Technically, you do.
Good benefits.
All right, boys. Here's a good one. This is going to separate men from boys here.
Reset the thing.
Well, you're getting mouthy.
Yeah, who's the host here, bro?
I will
you
deduct
know
a
what?
point.
I want a fair.
I'll deduct a point.
Hey,
I want a fair. fair
Marcus is in
competition.
charge here, bro.
Hey, yeah. Hey, do you want to arm wrestle me to see who gets your prize?
Okay, I'll pay money. I will pay money. We'll do that off camera and place the bets
It'll be a bonus.
on a
Bonus
post.
episode. Yeah.
All right,
Bonus episode.
Are you guys ready? Long range shooting. Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay, both of you should know this. How many inches are in a milliradian at 100 yards? How many inches are in a mill at 100 yards? Alex Fuller.
1.
Incorrect.
That's MOA.
Gino, chance to steal.
Shit. Wasn't it like 4 something?
Incorrect. 3.6 inches. Both of you are wrong. We move on.
I'm closest.
Yours closest.
It's your show, bro.
No, you have a question crossed out. We're gonna ask it.
You really want to ask that?
I'm gonna ask it in my own words.
Okay.
All right. The movie Dirty Harry with Clint Eastwood. He carried what caliber handgun? Known as the most powerful handgun in the world, and this was in 1971.
44 mag.
Boom.
Nice job, Gino. Yeah, I
See?
I deleted that question.
I know, but you made it complicated.
I did. 'Cause
I told you, simple questions.
do
We're
you
simple
know-
people.
Do you know the model?
The model's wrong. The model's wrong. You have one here.
It's not a 629.
Is it?
Wasn't it like some Python?
No, it's a Smith.
It's a Smith. It's not a 629.
The 6 Series denotes stainless steel. He had a blued version. Stainless didn't come out then.
So it's just a 29.
Yeah.
All right.
These numbers mean nothing to me.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
It's Barker and I are Nerds.
Nerds.
Anyways. Okay, well, good job. Did you give that point to Gino? Or are
I
we
did.
calling that? All right.
I did.
Oh, boy. Bro, do you know what we've come down to? No, we have to use the 21st question. Because this is the tie.
Are we for real tied?
I'm sorry, boys.
Wow, that's
Well, no,
funny.
we haven't done this one yet.
Yeah, that's the tiebreaker, bro. It's 21st question. You picked this one as the 20.
Oh, how about
I
that?
picked this as the 20. All right, are you guys ready? This is like you got to be smart here. All right, think hard. What we just went over. In long range shooting, shooters measure azimuth of fire in mils or MOA. When measured in MOA, a 1 MOA group or 1 inch group at 100 yards of 3 or more rounds is largely considered acceptable accuracy. What is the diameter in inches of a 1 MOA group at 825 yards? Gino.
8 inches, 8.25 inches.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's my boy.
Nice.
That's my boy.
I didn't
Good
even
job.
have to mark on the paper to do that math.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
Owen's questions are very complicated for what they ask.
Yeah,
I mean,
I know.
It's 1 inch at 100.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
just have to multiply or divide 820 by.
And this is why we went to the moon, using inches.
That's 100% true.
Yes.
All right, guys. That is the end of this episode. That's the end of the first. So you think you're a gun guy? Game show podcast episode. I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you. Tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Things like that really help the channel. Also, we'd love topics or things for us to write about.
Also, questions for the next one.
Definitely want questions. Big thank you to our first two contestants, Gino and Alex. And of course, thank you. We're not sponsored in any way by the Warrior Poet, by the way. I just want to make that clear. But big supporter of his channel and the message he puts out, and wanted to support him in the way we can. So thank you for tuning in. We will see you next time.